pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. John Bedell.
Here.
Bill Holman.
Here.
Brian Madison.
Here.
Chad Wilson.
Here.
Dave Allen. Attorney Jeff Meyer.
Here. Okay, there's no errors from the last meeting, the minutes from the last meeting, from January? We didn't have a meeting last month.
Yes, in
January minutes. Yeah. Does everybody see those or remember those or?
Yes, no, I had no questions, but I don't know about those guys. Make a motion to approve the minutes. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? Okay. No, last month we didn't have a meeting.
There was no minutes.
Yeah, what's on this? Okay, let's get the public hearing out of here first. Open the public hearing, Bill.
Make a motion to open a public hearing for, I forgot what your thing is, Dr. Herman,
Sure.
the name of this distillery. And then-
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Okay. We're done?
No, you gotta
Done.
Since it's public, you gotta tell the public what you're gonna do now.
Oh, okay. He's the public out here, so.
You don't need to tell me, you just talk to everybody. I'm at the last meeting, and the lever opens. It's gotta be weird, I'm gonna look at me.
We're opening a distillery in corner of 149 in Clement. We already own the distillery down the road, a third of a mile. We're moving it up the road to 149 in Clement. It's a farm type structure, looks like a farm, 50 by 120 feet. And it's not a bar, we're gonna be production there, and we'll have a tasting room like a wine type tasting room there. And that's it in a nutshell.
Close it.
Make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
Wow, that was quick.
All in favor?
I still
Good for
think,
you.
I still would like to add the drive-through to that. I mean, that would be very.
Oh, the drive-through.
That's it.
Well, we would have brought some booze over for all you guys, but I figure that's like.
Hey, you know, we're just like this, we're part of the new government, we take bribes.
Any questions?
Does he know the camera?
And nobody said anything from your.
No, Mrs. Stark is the closest neighbor, and I go over and see her all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she doesn't have a problem.
There's only what, a few houses next to
There's
me.
2 houses next door.
Right. Yeah, I see you did your perk test.
Yeah, 12 foot hole.
And then when
They
time.
went up, no, they went up 12 feet. I don't know why.
Why 12 foot?
12 foot, nobody ever heard of that.
No.
That's all sand anyway.
We got 12 foot, it's all sand for 12 feet, sand. It was sand at 6 feet, and it's still sand at 12 feet.
That's in the park too, isn't it? Do you charge EPA?
EPA and the Lake George Park Commission, they're on all that, and it's moving forward. DOT, we met the other day, and he didn't have a problem, but you know, you still gotta go through the
Right.
process.
Did you get your letters back from EPA, Aaron? Or no?
Did we what?
APA, did you get your letters back from them approving it?
No, not
You
yet.
didn't?
Not yet.
Yeah.
They got back to us with a few questions.
Yeah, they had some questions. Lucas and Dobie is dealing with them.
Well, you got the best in the business helping you, so. Good for you.
Yeah, they're good guys, yeah.
Where's the corner that they're doing it?
Pardon me?
Where's the corner that they're doing it?
149 in Clements Road.
You know where,
Do you know where Boats by George kind of just put
I was just
in?
gonna say that.
Yeah.
So it's right before that.
under, other side.
Oh, on the right hand side.
Yeah, there's
There's
a
no river, right across the street from the storage place.
And it looks
Yeah.
like a driveway, Clements Road, really. but-
It does.
Yes, yep.
Well, that's why people don't come down and sit there, it's a driveway.
Oh, so you guys are the ones down in there?
Right.
Yeah.
down the
Oh,
road.
good for you.
Yeah.
So you're just coming up and putting it on top?
Yeah.
And doing all the brewing there, the distillery
Yeah,
there?
Facility, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're totally upstairs.
Yeah, we need more space to do.
It's a good problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Do you have anything, Jeff? on this?
I don't. Okay. Just the secret.
Secret. Make a motion.
Do I go through?
Yep. Yeah.
Will the proposed action create a material conflict with adopted land use plan or zoning?
No.
Will the proposed action result in change in use or intensity of use of land?
No.
Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community?
No.
Will the proposed action have an impact on environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of a critical environmental area?
No.
Will the proposed action result in adverse change in existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walking?
No.
Proposed action cause an increase in use of energy if it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities?
No.
Will the proposed action impair existing public or private water supplies,
No.
public or private wastewater treatment utilities?
No.
Proposed action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources?
No.
Will the proposed action result in adverse change in natural resources, wetlands, water bodies, groundwater, air quality, flora, fauna?
No.
Will the proposed action result in an increase in potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage?
No.
Will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources or human health?
No.
Make a motion to make a negative declaration.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Okay.
Make a motion to approve. Make a motion to approve the prints as long as the APA and whomever, DOT, you know.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Nice.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
How long before we see some buildings?
That's what I'm wondering. When are we gonna get approval? You know, they say it's all going through, but it's just,
Nobody's, this COVID thing, everything is just, usually like, go to motor vehicle.
right? I think people are working from home and it's just taking time. I tell people, you know, cause I'm trying to line up contractors and quick. So I'm telling them, I hope it's before then, but it's unbelievable, even though the building materials are, you know, lumber is crazy. But all these builders are straight up.
Yeah.
But I mean, the interest rates are so low that it's making up for it, I think. But so, anyway. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye now.
All right. Jeremy?
We don't have to move to the school for this one?
The first one started.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of screws in there, so I don't know, the noise.
Thanks for reminding me.
It wasn't your idea.
This actually was my idea.
Wasn't it really?
I hate the restaurant.
No, okay.
I grew up in the restaurant business and I hate it. So, we reached out to the state, we reached out to the county, and apparently there's a pretty large demand for daycares, especially in this area. So instead of rip down the restaurant, we're just gonna go on a slight angle and build a addition of a 30 by 70, which is basically doubling the size of the restaurant. Keep the existing structure, remodel the inside of it. And put in a daycare. It's gonna be called Little Cruisers. We're We're not 1,000% sure that we're doing it just yet. We're gonna do a survey, to the masses and see what we get for response, but we feel that it's the right thing to do, and it's year round, and it makes sense, so.
Isn't that gonna be awful close to the track?
Yes and no, it's separated by a fence.
Right.
The back side of it won't be utilized by the kids. The front side and the crotch of it is. So back side, tracks over here. Front side is where the play area is with the fence around it. That was where that was going.
Okay.
So back side is not utilized by
So
the
how
kids.
close is the track?
Track to the fence is 25 feet. The fence to the building is almost 40. So you're 65 feet. When the state came and looked, that was one of the first things I showed them was, hey, we have a track right here.
Yep.
They're like, okay. And I said, we have a Route 149 out front. Okay.
Here's the road.
They don't even mandate a fence around the play area. I was like, we don't have that effect? No.
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna put one out, but
Oh, they're angling it.
Yeah.
there was some
I see what you're doing.
different things talking in the job that was, new.
Okay, so now the next thing is, okay, in the building itself?
Yep.
Okay, correct. In the building itself, there's, your egress, okay? I'm assuming your egress is gonna be
All of them have to have doors.
right, from in the hallway.
And outside,
You have a door out here?
we have to, yes. Yep.
Okay.
Every one of them have to.
I know that. I
Okay.
mean, I was in this business for umpteen hundred years.
Yep.
So but I didn't see anything.
No, so when Lucas put this together for me quickly, because the engineer for it didn't have it done,
Yep.
and then the engineer is waiting to talk to the state guy, the state fire guy. Bill is waiting, actually. He had talked to us about putting individual toilets and sinks in each one of these rooms,
Yep.
which I didn't realize that as a teacher leaves, that one has to come in and occupy the kids that are inside.
Yes.
But if the toilet's inside, then that doesn't change that. And he also said put a door in each one of these,
Mhm.
just a standard locking door
Yep.
that can't get in from the outside, and that was also for,
Only your egress.
yes, and something for fire. Something with a fire in it. I don't remember what he said to me, but he said, make sure you put a door in each one. I was like, okay, no problem.
Right, your doors are gonna be for your egress, and you're gonna have to have, you're gonna be locked from the outside at all times.
Yes.
You're gonna be able to go out
Yes,
anytime.
that's exactly right.
Within an exit bar.
The other thing that he stated was that we're gonna do the airlock here. So this would be the locking door.
Yep.
This would be a door that's open all the time. And this airlock is what they suggested as well, so there'll be a bench with their
Security.
color close and security. Exactly.
Yep.
Yep. So that was all stuff that we learned since, and again, Lucas put this together for us because the engineer's still.
Okay.
Yeah, there's more to it than I had thought. The good part is that we're gutting this.
Mhm.
So when we redo all these walls, all the outlets, the plumbing, everything can be where it needs to be.
Yep, so this is gonna have a door also.
Yes, absolutely, every one of them will.
All right, you guys got any questions?
Not really, by the time the state gets done with you with all your requirements,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
they're pretty impressive. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Something like a school.
You know, I think the good part to it is though, is from building it from scratch. Once the state's involved, we're being more proactive than we are reactive.
Yeah,
And once it's done, it's done.
right.
And that's what I said to the state guy, because like nobody's ever called us to get us in, and I'm like, well, I've been down these roads before. I want to make sure we do it
So you
right.
don't have to put a bathroom in, you're not?
It's not mandated.
Not quite.
We are, and we're going to use the grinder pump toilets to go in each
Are
one.
you?
Yes, yeah, that'll be each one. Yeah. But it's not mandated. He just explained to me why it's a good idea, and I was like, geez, that's great. Stuff I didn't know. So.
Yeah. Yeah. It's taking a while. I think it's scary after the,
A little bit. The fees are what's scary.
what's that?
The fees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I need to pay you to become a daycare center? Yeah, lots. Yeah, okay, great.
Then they wonder why it's like 800 a week for a cable, when you got the right cost.
It's insane. Yeah. It's insane.
Then you have a lot of mandates, like you get down to.
And that's the other key thing is finding somebody to run it for me.
Mhm.
I'm not a daycare guy. I can build it, we can do it. But to have somebody there daily that we trust and that we can pay well enough to stay there.
Yep.
That's gonna be the key thing, and I think that's really what our next goal is from here on out, is to really find that person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any questions for anyone?
How long before, you actually get a finalized plan?
I don't know. The final plan we'll have, obviously we gotta give it to the county, so they can put their stamp on and tell us to get going with it, but, I told him to put his brakes on for now until we got through these meetings. And then we did this big survey to see if it's really needed, and then I can have him finalized, but he's got it all pretty much drawn. It won't be a couple weeks when I tell him to finish it up, so.
With all the doors and,
Everything, yeah, everything.
everything in there? Okay.
And the county needs that before we even start a building or anything like that, so. The only good part about it is the septic, because it was spec'd out for a restaurant. The septic for a daycare, I mean, I'd have to have like 130 kids in it, which we won't be anywhere near that size to have the septic have to change, so that was the only good part I saw, and Lucas did all that, so.
Make a motion to move it to public hearing.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nay? Any abstention? 26, next one.
That's it, April 26th.
Yes. And next month I'm gonna go before you.
Why is that? You got something going on, John? Do you have to step aside and become one of us?
I do.
I was confused, you
I'm
don't have to sell
representing my
anything.
wife.
I was gonna say, how come the wife wasn't here?
Here.
Here.
I can't keep her mouth shut.
You never sell anything, you always buy, now you're selling.
He's retiring. Do you guys need me for anything else?
No, well said.
Thank you guys so much, I'm glad to see everybody's healthy.
Yep.
Jeff, thank you, I'm sure
You too.
we'll be in touch.
Good year.
See you boys.
See ya.
I am not going down in front. Okay. Subdivision. Or,
You do need to go on record, formally recusing yourself.
oh, I got, okay, I'm recusing myself. I'm just presenting.
Who's the vice chair now? Bill,
Yeah.
you're in charge.
Okay, Mr. McDowell, tell us what you're doing. I say no.
It's it's just it's a something, we had it, the APA has approved it, there should be, it should have it here, well, there isn't one in the package.
Oh, next month, see you.
The APA has approved it, it's ended up being 6.8 acres, 8.81 acres. There's no swampland, it's right on the road, and we're selling it, we're selling it to her cousin,
Lot 2 or both lots?
just one.
Lot 1 is smaller,
It's
considerably.
6.8,
What's that where the woods is?
yeah, right across from Bill,
Right.
yep. And it goes over towards the other one, over towards Karen's, over towards Copeland, Karen, it says the park.
So one lot 2 is what, 52 acres? Is that what it says?
You know, it's
52.6. So lot 1 is the 6.8. 6.8?
Yep. Yes, the field is 52 acres,
But then basically you own all around the minutes.
yep. Yes. Right down to the other field. Yep.
Oh, it goes right up to Hydrix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And that's it, that's all we're selling, that's it.
So that's that whole field.
We're doing this. What's that, whole field?
That's the whole field there.
Lot 2,
Yeah.
not lot 1.
Lot 1 is over on the side.
Right, that's the part we're selling, lot 1.
Oh, wait a minute. You confused me.
Okay.
So you're selling lot 1,
Yes.
but you're making lot 2.
Lot 2 is just gonna stay as is.
So as it is now, 1 and 2 is one parcel?
Yes, it's one parcel.
Oh, okay, so alright, so you're basically just sectioning off lot 1.
Yeah.
Lot 2 is just lot 2 because that's the remaining, I thought there was more property.
That's the field. That smells good out there too, doesn't it?
What's that?
The field?
I mean, this whole thing right
Smells
now is
good.
one parcel.
Oh, I don't bother me, I don't care.
You know what I mean? Alright, now I understand what you're doing.
I got it. Got it, Chad?
He's looking.
I'm looking.
So even though this land over here on the other, like behind lot 1 is yours, it was always divided that way?
No, this is.
That's how it is.
Right, but that's separate from lots one
That's
and two.
separate from lot 1, yes.
So it's a separate deed or
It's a
your
whole separate piece.
So as it sits now, this whole thing is yours?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're carving this out and this out of this whole thing.
Out of this, here.
So this is a separate parcel already?
This has got a different number. What's this?
Oh, it is. It is got a different number.
Different number, right? It's a different number, yeah.
So this whole piece
There's one.
This whole piece here, this all
currently just one
Is
lot.
one
All
lot.
he's doing is cutting
Alright.
the, cutting the line in this.
This here, this part over here, it goes over to the other, behind
Right.
Karen and everything. That's in my wife's daughter name.
Okay, so it's.
So my wife has life ownership of this.
Right, okay.
So does this come around, just because I'm curious, this comes around and meets the road again?
That comes back around these road, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's why he was probably asking the landline,
Yep.
per se.
Right.
No,
But now, so you have both lots.
So it's already been divided up at some point anyway, so.
Right.
Alright. I see what you're doing.
Sounds good. Got it? You got it? You got it, Brian?
I got
Over
it.
here, anything else?
I know.
No, that was my question.
You guys good?
Right, the APA paperwork's fine, you got that? In the works?
Well, it's in your packets. I don't know
It's
if
in
you
here.
put one here, I don't know.
Didn't see it.
There should be-
That was everything that was in the
Yes,
packet.
there's a non-jurisdictional letter.
Oh, there, okay.
Make a
Oh, I
motion,
did see it.
make a motion to set up a public hearing then.
Second.
April 26th.
You can
All,
say it
oh, that's right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, 3 for it, and none against.
I abstain. Okay,
Also good.
okay, I guess that's it, right?
Nothing else?
There's nothing else in here, nothing else in the packet. Is there any way you can get our packets out earlier?
I can try to, I send them out Tuesday. I can try to, it's really a matter of.
If it's this size, it takes at least a week.
Right, and so it
Yeah.
really depends, like, we'll need to change the deadlines of when people get stuff to us, then, because people are
Yours-
dropping it off.
Well, they
Friday
gotta be to you by the 10th of the month, right?
They gotta be, right, 10 days?
10 days before, which falls the Friday before, like, so Monday, if I were to mail them Monday, like, last Monday, we're telling them we would have to tell them by Friday, so that really doesn't give us enough time.
We don't get this stuff. This used to be, years ago, you could take it to the post office, and
Right.
it would go out. the
Well, you
next
still
day.
can do that.
You can, yes, that was me, my schedule is crazy, I can't always get to the post office before they close. So that was me, I put it in the mailbox, I couldn't tell her, these are in town.
Yeah, because
Because if you hand it to us in town, then you'll get it the next day.
Right.
Well, everything goes to Albany and then it bounces back.
Runs them back.
But something this size, that goes in a different file.
Can we, have a motion to close the meeting?
Make a motion to close the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Abstention? No.
Abstain.
All in